Yeah, muted. Hi, everybody. Yeah, okay, all right. I was just saying, I don't know what I was saying. I said, sorry. I said Clan Poggington DDoSed you was quite funny, and I said, yes, indeed. Twitch couldn't handle the cat sauce. Welcome back, Dad. I mean, meow. Daddy Kitty, oh, whoa. Oh, I can't do it anymore, man. Oh no, it reset the quote. It reset the quote. You know what's really funny? What crashed the stream is I don't remember what it was. Somebody said something. Well, it was follow Ranieri, and then I was trying to show the anime girl with the gun. I was like, follow Ranieri or else, and that crashed the stream. I gotta change the quote. What was the quote? Oh my god. It was something about a mouse. Oh fuck, what does it do? Hey, cat sauce. Dr. Von Kitty here. I misspelled it. It's the new title, by the way. I changed the title. You can see it if I do this. Hey, cat sauce. Dr. Von Kitty here. Did you know that cats can have a little salami as a treat? God damn it. God damn it, I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. I don't have a choice. Damn it, the bow. I keep moving the bow. You know I had to do it to him, man. Alright, forgive me. Forgive me, master, for what I much dabba dabba do. Okay, already started. Hey, cat sauce. Dr. Von Kitty here. Did you know that cats can have a little salami as a treat? You should give me a little salami as a treat. Wow, I'm having a little salami as a treat. In 1673, did you know that Dr. Von Kitty the First? Thank you, Tender Visionary. Cats can have a little salami as a treat. Anyway, bye, cat sauce. Cat near, that's cute. That's really cute. Alright. Anyway. It's alright. I had to do it to him, alright? The idea came to my mind, and I had no choice. God, I keep moving the bow. I need to pin the bow. That's the problem. There we go. Bow's been pinned. I should watch Vsauce sometime. I really should do a Dr. Von Kitty watches internet content challenge, alright? I just feel bad. It feels lazy to me, even though I know, like, everybody does it. And, like, you know, if I'm adding color commentary, it's just like you're watching the film with your bestie, you know? That's the idea, I guess, anyway. Alright, let's... Lonk. I think it's very fun, though. That's true. I do be having some heated opinions. Not heated opinions. I do be having opinions about things. I'm an opinionated little Kimpty man, that's for sure. This is Cole Meow. Cole Meow. Alright, you're gonna go to Cole Meow. Full cargo. And then Cole Pog, empty cargo. Oh yeah, it's filling alright. We got that sweet, sweet coal. Okay. And then we're gonna do time passed, 180 seconds. And we'll go ahead and go just to get the system running. I think that's all we need to do over here. We may want to consider concreting out here. Because, I mean, we've come this far with the concrete. Might as well go all the way, you know. Everything working out down here? Yeah, y'all are running, doing your thing. I have such an incredibly massive amount of nuclear fuel right now. I'm kind of wondering if I should just shut it down for a while and like build up a supply so I can make some nuclear rocket fuel. What's called? This is nuclear fuel, right? Where is it? Yeah, this is called uranium fuel cell. Where is it? Oh, it's right next to it. Yeah, uranium fuel cell. It's just so easy to call it nuclear fuel. Oh, I need to power this. Easy. Epic. And or poggers. Depending on who you ask. We don't have any inserters. Okay, well, let me take my last 200 red circuits and go put them down. I will craft those inserters. I mean those splitters. I always get those confused in my head. Go, my little robots. Oh, they're gonna bring it to me first, I think. So I'll do it. I'll have the courage to... What are you doing? Are you bringing me belts? Thank you, besties. It's actually pretty pog of you. That's actually pretty epic of you. Are you full up now? You are. The fuel system is working. That's the wrong train. Are you full up? No, you're not, because you're not powered. Dr. McKitty and Dr. Von Pog need to find in the Octagon one of these days? Maybe. Dr. Von Kitty's subathon goal? No. Unless... What are they bringing me right now? Vsauce hates him. This one cat saw this man's whole channel YouTube video with cat sauce clips. That'd be really funny, actually. I should write that down. One of the many YouTube video ideas I'm never gonna make. A clip of Bao saying she'd smash? No. That still, I feel weird watching that. Cat sauce. Oh my god, I put that in my super secret notes. You're the idea, man. You really are. You should post it in stream suggestions if you want. If you ever have any poggers ideas. I'm gonna do something cursed. Not really that cursed, but it's a little cursed. Dr. Von Kitty can be a little cursed, as a tree. Got you, bestie. Thank you. And just being more space efficient. Alright, and then we're doing a 4-to-1, right? So we'll just do like this. Shift this up one. That way this can do this. Epic. Epic. Shift you down. Epic. Epic. And now it's just gonna go right on up. And then the coal is connected. God, that's beautiful to watch go. I want it to be perfect. Oh shit, I fucked it. Perfect. There we go. And now our plastic will run. At full capacity. At full cat capacity. And then finally, we'll start producing red circuits again. We can also go ahead and consider hogging a little bit. No, this doesn't go anywhere, does it? We can get rid of this. I was about to say I need to move that, but no, it's actually deprecated. Completely unnecessary. Just because that's where the old mall used to be. But now we're epic and cool, and we have a pog one. We have one that's so poggers that I can't even conceive of how pog it is. Sorry. I was sipping my Diet Pepis. Alright, yeah, let's copy paste this real quick. Yeah, like that. I assume these are going to be delivered because we should have red belts in storage, right? Yeah. No, those are prod mods. Do we not have red belts in storage? guess I can check. Did I turn them all into blue belts? I guess I did. Maybe I just need to get to the point where I just do. Well, it would probably be several thousand to do a mass upgrade, though. Let's check. Let's make a new upgrade planner. I gotta do this, and it's just yellow to blue and red to blue, and then select the whole factory. Yeah, it'd be like 4.6 thousand. We're not doing that. Slowly but surely, maybe we can start to do such a thing selectively. We'll save that. We'll name this the, cool. Excellent stuff. It almost says meow at the front. It's funny. Okay. What's next? Upgrade. Let's upgrade the belt quality here. In fact, we can go ahead and use our new blueprint. Not blueprint, our new, you know, meow thing. Let's just go all the way. It's a little awkward, I'll be honest. I mean, I could just upgrade the inner belt as well. I mean, we have this, easily have the stuff for it, but yeah, meow. Meow, 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 as they say. All the way. Like that, like that, like that. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, it doesn't upgrade splitters. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm dumb as hell, bro. So that's the other thing, because I didn't even consider the fact that it doesn't upgrade splitters. It doesn't upgrade splitters! Except now it will. Which means the title is a lie. So if we were to theoretically be like, alright, how much would it cost to do the whole thing? Only 160 undergrounds and 62 splitters. That's actually remarkably much cheaper than I expected it to be. Interesting. Anyway. Let's upgrade the missing pieces. Oh, I didn't need to upgrade that. Yeah, whatever. Are all these running now? They all are running now. I could consider speed modding them. But we can also just expand the size. That's not dependent on that, is it? It is. It always is, isn't it? Can I shift this down? I'm pretty sure I can. Without... Yeah, I can. Far down. I can go that far down. Oh, this whole thing is dependent on that. Bruh. That is what I call a bruh moment. I need to make it even. I need to stop being silly about how I design this. There we go. We'll do one in the middle and then we'll start fresh here. Now let's go add a redundancy somewhere. How about right here? Actually, what are these for? I don't know what used to be here. Something must have used to have been there. We'll add a redundancy there. We'll add one there. Excellent. Now we can only expand this so far. Until we just run out. Oh. There we go. I actually probably need to upgrade all of these to blues. Because all of our yellows will have been transferred. Can you not? No, you can. Why is that not working? Does it not upgrade? Did I not turn it to upgrade red splitters? I did not. Oopsie. So in reality, maybe it actually didn't upgrade splitters. I was right all along. I just didn't realize it yet. I can just do this, right? Yeah. Oh no, it placed them, so that was pointless. Yeah, whatever. Also, we're missing one of these for reasons. What's there? What? Power pole. Weird. Okay. Do I speed mod? I'll need to upgrade my plastic. I actually don't have enough plastic. What do I do? What am I talking about? It's certainly low-ish. Like, we might as well upgrade it. Because it's, I mean, cheap as fuck. Insofar as I'm aware, we should have plenty in excess. If I go check... No, actually, we don't. Why do we not? Output full. Are we not cracking fast enough? That shouldn't happen. We should be able to crack fast enough for that to not happen. So we're producing an excess of light oil. Right? Isn't it saying output full? Output should never be full. Why is that happening? I can't get past all these stupid pipes. These are all correct, aren't they? And this one's set to 24. Okay, but that's right. Oh no? Is that right? Well, we don't need this system anymore. It's not critical. We have a shit ton of stuff. So we can actually turn this back to 49k. And that'll be fine. But... it should be... it should just be going. Or maybe it's just right at the precipice. Let me just turn it on for a second. Just let it get flowing. Hello. My little kitty cat keeps trying to get in my lap. The problem is that she won't just get in my lap, she has to aggressively bonk the mouse pad. Which, as you can imagine, interrupts my factorio gaming. Oh, I don't produce chemical plants yet. Well, let me go do that. There you go. Oh, I forget those produce very slowly. This was meant to be a quick trip, and now I'm feeling kind of foolish. Alright, I'm assuming we have enough plastic now. I mean, it looks like we were building in excess. Well, maybe. Well, actually, I think the issue may be possibly not having enough... No, we have enough petroleum gas. Just... oh, well, not on this side. So we don't have enough. Is it just... maybe we just don't produce enough? How many is that? That's 10 plastics. I don't have plastic on my bar. Just we'll add it. Of course, it is full speed mods. Worth noting. By factory 10. Ooh, yeah. We don't need the speed mods. 312. Okay, yeah, no, we definitely don't need the speed mods. Those are not helping anymore. In fact, prod mods may be worth considering. If we're struggling with petroleum gas. Although maybe this is suggesting to us that we... I need to launch a rocket, though. I'm spending a lot of time getting caught up in the minutia. I might as well just get rockets going. So I keep forgetting I need to research. I should research space science. Also, beacons at some point probably need to be researched. I am due for beaconing. Okay. That all is kind of working. Sort of, maybe. Not really. How much does this need? How many... okay, subtract 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 23? Switch this to yellows. by factory 23. Is that right? That doesn't sound right to me. There's 27 minus 4. Shouldn't it be 6 times 4 is 24? Am I Oh, I'm missing one. That explains it. That's how that power pole got copied, or something happened. Something occurred. What? What is going on? Oh, I put... What? There we go. Alright, 24. 10 plastic a second. We did full prod mods. Will that produce 10 a second? Easily. And it'd save us... Yeah, that's definitely worth prod modding. Do I have any of those in storage is a good question. I do. I have 323. In fact, let me just request. I always forget I can do that now. I can just say, give them to me. Give them to me, my robots. Bestow them upon me. But I'm also impatient. Even though I know it's probably faster than it would be me going to find them, I just hate having to stand here and have nothing to do. We'll wait for my silly little robots to come get them for me. How are we doing on robot count, by the way? Still more? I thought I set it to produce... Oh, probably don't have enough red circuits. So, yeah, we actually haven't been producing logistic spots. That makes sense. We should start producing more now, though. Because I think we have plenty of construction bots. It's just I really want to scale up logistic spots now. Did they bring them to me? They did. I didn't even notice. Alright. That should help with our petroleum gas problems. Alright, these are all running clearly. We've probably cleared out light oil nearly. Yeah, I think we just don't produce enough. Alright, let's turn you back to 49k. So I don't burn through my light oil. Even though, what do I use it for? Like in a practical way. I don't know if I use it for anything. Other than just cracking it into petroleum gas. And then, of course, you know, rocket fuel. Which I guess we'll need it for the rocket. We do have the setup. I mean, we could just consider using this setup and then just sticking the rocket fuel into the rocket. The only problem is this requires an excess, so eventually we would burn through. I mean, it would take a very long time, right? Eventually would probably burn through our supply. Okay, I think we're pretty good for now. I guess heavy oil is very slowly running as well. One part of the problem is that it's just getting split between them. And it's not efficiently producing. I don't think that's the issue. I think it's just that we don't produce enough. I think... Okay, no, we don't have enough oil anymore. Because remember, we upgraded to bring this oil in. I mean, this is... Yeah, this has gone down now. Substantially. So it'll probably be that one is what we'll make our oil refinery, unless there's a good supply. There's this one. I think I like the other one that was like double. Yeah, I think this one is the best. Let me mark it. Don't forget. Add tag. Where is it? Hog juice. There we go. Now I'll never forget. It's impossible. I could never. I could never. Bow, 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 bow. Should I do the rocket now? I kind of don't want to start on the rocket tonight, though. I feel like I maybe should. That maybe I should consider doing such a thing. But I don't wanna. But I should. I really should. I don't know what, like, mathematically to think about here for the rocket. Can I do rocket on here? The satellite should be put into the rocket. Well. Oh, this is to calculate the number of fish. Alright, well, we don't want that. Oh, I guess, you know, maybe I want to do space science. that's fish. Okay, now, again, that's not the button I wanted to press. Satellite. So I wanted to do 1 per minute. What? Oh no, it's 6. I'm being stupid. It's 1. 1 of each per second. Hello, Rainy. Cats can have a little sausage as a treat. Thank you, bestie. You're so right. And I'm so glad you had the courage to say it. Yeah, this would require 24 rocket fuel producing consistently. So that system over there would actually not be adequate. Well, we're gonna build for this. Also, I don't know if we have enough blue circuits. I think we just produce 1 blue circuit a second. Oh, do we use blue circuits for... We don't hardly use them for anything, do we? Use them for yellow science, I guess. They can have a little sausage. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, frickin' whoa. How you doing, bestie? We're good on steel, we're good on plastic. Well, we will be. Oh, I think I'm gonna build the oil factory first. I'm gonna build a refinery. Because I would like to get it so I can consistently produce everything in my factory at the rate that it's rated for. Although, to be fair, if we only produce these at half a second, we might as well just do these at half a second. Now I think about it. Because we're going to be limited by purple and yellow anyway. And so that makes this much more reasonable. Yeah, we'll do that. You're tired? You should get some sleep, bestie. Or take a nap, if you can. If you can't, then, meow? Teach me to play factory game? So you do math and you build factory. So, you make iron. You gotta get iron. You gotta put it in a furnace. And you make iron. You do that with copper, but to start you need coal. You gotta burn the coal. So you gotta get coal and put it in the furnace, and then you use the copper and the iron to craft stuff. So you're gonna use the iron. You're gonna put it in a crafting machine to make iron gears, and then put that onto a belt next to the copper. And then you're gonna make red science packs. Burning coal is bad for the environment. You know, I once had a dream about that. It was the dream where I opened my own version of Jurassic Park called Kempty Park. And I built a nuclear reactor. This was the night after I built the nuclear reactor on stream. Should I tell that story again? I can tell that story again if there are those here who would like to hear it. It was an interesting dream. But yeah, the environmental impacts of coal were a very small part of the dream. Like, it wasn't substantial. I just remember, like, there being sort of this political commentary about coal for a very brief moment. But obviously the point of the dream was about Kempty Park. The nuclear and the coal thing was just kind of the backdrop. Cat Neary, so true, bestie. Although you do make me think. Nuclear power is environmentally friendly? I mean, I think that's debatable, certainly. It's carbon free. Don't even get me started on nuclear power, man. I'll win that argument. I know more than all of you. I know more. You ready? Go for it. Nuclear power. Easy. Yep. Damn. I don't have that level of knowledge. That's for sure. I thought it was pronounced nuclear, to be honest. I feel like I'm running out of pog juice. I don't know if I have it in my... Oh, we're actually pogging. We've actually started making stack inserters. Okay. Well, this is a good reason to automate chemical plants and pump jacks. Common mistake for plebs, I know. I'm a pleb. Sag Kimty. There we go. I did it right. I had to think about it. Do I not make pipes? I should make pipes. Excessively environmentally friendly. That's not true. And stupid Cold War shenanigans had to ruin it. The worst nuclear waste just unspent frogs recatalyzed because Duradat's nuclear proliferation. Well, I mean, it's also an issue of the supply chain, of actually designing a supply chain to reprocess nuclear fuel. Actually, I mean, the storage of nuclear fuel is a long-term environmental problem. I mean, short-term is not really that big of an issue. But, wait a second. I thought this was empty. But calling it excessively environmentally friendly is a little silly. Because we don't really have a long-term plan to deal with the nuclear waste. And certainly we can't reprocess all of it. Pipes. But again, that's not the problem with nuclear power. Don't get me started, it's not worth it. Go scroll up in shit posting, you can find me talk about it. Mining nuclear materials is fantastic. Yeah, but I mean, you can say that about a lot of things. Certainly any power that is reliant on a fuel that can possibly be volatile is not ideal. Regardless of all the other things going in. Blast the nuclear waste into the sun. Problem solved. I'm putting you in charge, bestie. Let's make this a stack inserter. Now we're making some pipes. Dare I make a second pipe thing, or would that be excessive? I think that would be unnecessary. So it's just nuclear by proxy right now. I mean, by the definition that it is coming from the sun, but literally every single form of power is just solar power by proxy. Because it's all coming from the sun. Might just be a good enough solution. It seems like a lot of work to blast it into the sun. Everything is nuclear? Well, it's solar. I mean, nuclear power, as we define it, is just, yeah, like Rainey said, turning wheels. Although, no, solar power, as in solar photovoltaic power, is not turning wheels. Nuclear waste in Montana. Everyone knows Montana isn't real. We need to put y'all in charge, because y'all got this shit figured out, man. Why are we not making pogs? What is it? What is the problem with the pogs? Solar power isn't turning wheels? It can be. Look up thermal solar. So I don't believe in it. You love turning wheels. You know, if it ain't turning wheels, then it's something's wrong. Swim to blast in the sun now when we nuclear waste starts being ignited and accumulate so slowly. Well, I imagine if we're going by we'll push this problem off till later. I mean, there's a million and one ways we could probably solve the problem, you know, later. Any power that doesn't spin wheels is a lie. my philosophy is pro spin wheels. The more spin wheel it do, the better it is. And that's a gaming fact. Let me go check on red circuits real quick. Okay, we have 19. What are we using them all on? That's a good question. Are we using them all on robots? The sun spins the earth. That's kind of like a wheel. Now that is 5-head. That is a 5-head moment. Cats can have a little nuclear power as a main dish. I don't know if I want to eat nuclear power. I think I'd rather not. Oh, they're going up to purples. I'm gonna become the Joker. No, I'm gonna do this. I think it's worth it. It's not perfect, but I think it's worth it. We're gonna need to increase our plastic production. We just need to get a proper oil refinery built. And until we do that, then we're not Bog. Do do do. Do do do. Alright. Am I gonna go start doing that now, or am I gonna end stream? That is the question of the hour that I am currently pondering. We can probably say we have enough blue inserters for now. In this 5 minutes constructive discussion, we've collectively come up with more solutions to the energy issue than anyone else. I'm not sure that blast nuclear power into the sun and put nuclear waste into the sun and or store it in Montana because Montana doesn't exist. I'm not sure if that's much of a solution to the energy issue. I read your shitpost rant and all good takes. I have extremely good takes about this topic. Because I know what I'm talking about. Alright, you're going to be limited as well. I like how they've all gone into this buffer chest for some reason. Do you know anyone from Montana? Yes. I don't remember who, but I know I definitely met somebody who was from Montana. I was like, oh, you're from Montana. Interesting. Well, we have lots of grain circuits. What if... No, it wouldn't work. I was considering logistically producing... I don't have that much plastic in storage. No, we can't. Just kidding. We have 48k. It's basically a blast your trash to the sun service at no time. I imagine that the life cycle damage done by blasting trash into the sun would probably outweigh the benefits. Have to deal with to the moon? I mean, maybe. I think, you know, there's probably a better solution than take it to the moon. I mean, you know, nuclear power is already prohibitively expensive. It seems like reprocessing, or not reprocessing, disposing of the waste by taking it to the moon is probably not going to help the economics there. But, you know, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Put stuff in orbit, just give it a bump, and then it'll fall into the sun's gravity pull. I mean, I think it's a little more difficult than that, right? Because it'll start orbiting the sun. You have to go slow enough so you'll fall into the sun. The moon's already reactive. We already need to be there for other reasons. So do we really want to dump nuclear waste there? I think I like blasting into the sun better than dumping it on the moon. Yeah, getting to the sun would not be super easy. I imagine that would be slightly more complicated. The moon is sexy, that's true. Did y'all look at the moon last night? It's fucking crazy. I was like, oh my god. That's a moon and a half. Alright, let's limit this as well. I think we have enough of those. That's probably enough. We had a wall in my solution is preferred. Yeah. I think that's a good way of looking at it. We're gonna make more rail than that. We do be making pipes now. Okay. And now these are reducing. I think just one line of each. No, because this one only stacks to 10. We're definitely gonna want a lot of those. Okay. Well, let's just start looking at some hell mod numbers. I'm actually gonna start building. I'll end stream after I do the numbers. That's what, 664.2? What does do 660 to make it easy? Wheeze me. Alright, 660. Need 33 oil refineries. Produce 363, 297, 165. That's a lot. Alright, 297. Okay, well, we'll do you first. So you are 165. Alright, a little oil is reading. I need to do that, actually. I'm gonna learn how to play this game so I can be just like you. Please do, bestie. Simply be just like me. This is output. I want to compute by input. Oh, I can do that actually. So 123. So 123.8 plus 297. Let's just call it even 400 just for the pog of it. Not 710. 400. Not 0. 400. Produce 266. Okay. So I'm assuming that's going to need a lot of stuff. It's going to need... No, it's not bad. 9 and 27. So 33 oil refineries, which I'm going to need to craft, aren't I? Let's just craft these here, but we won't put it into the system. Or if we do, we'll just do like 1 stack. All right, oil refinery is here. The sun is a giant nuclear reactor. Where does this waste go? Doesn't it burn it? Also, I mean, it's a different type. It's a different type of nuclear. I don't think the sun produces power by boiling water. Oh. But yeah, doesn't it consume it? And then like how it works? And that's why someday it's gonna blow up. Nuclear waste. Let's just take all the nuclear waste. Let's take it to the middle of the desert. Let's just have a big cookout. We're gonna light the nuclear waste on fire. We're gonna roast marshmallows over. Oh, you know the sun doesn't boil water. Have you been there? You know what? You got me on that one. You got me on that one. I can't argue that is. It's a fission reactor. I thought it did fusion. Fusion at the sun. Doesn't like fuse hydrogen and helium or something? I don't know, man. I just pretend to be a cat on the internet. I don't know why you're acting like I know what I'm talking about. Doesn't have any stone in the system? It's something with hydrogen and helium, I think. I'm BSing. I mean, half of what I say is just right out of my ass. So, you go to the summit at night when it's off. That's brilliant. You had the courage to do it. No one else could. Let me get this stone. Where does it go? Does it just end? Is nuclear waste just irradiated water? Well, that's part of it, but no, it's spent fuel rods. But yeah, nuclear waste is not exclusively... It's not just exclusive nuclear power. It's anything that's been, you know, severely irradiated. But we actually have ways of dealing with things that are like, you know, minorly irradiated, like household appliances and stuff. But something like, you know, nuclear waste from a nuclear power plant is a little more difficult to deal with than, you know, fucking household appliance. Fusion hydrogen to helium, hydrogen, hydrogen, even helium, helium. Interesting. Unspent fuel rods, yeah. Right now we just keep them in the nuclear plant, which could be worse. Actually, let me do a splitter for this. I guess I can... No. The sun is hacking? Yes. It is. Buried in geological stable location. Well, that's what we tried to do. A place called, is it Yucca? Yucca Mountain? And that went to shit. Blast nuclear waste to the Earth's core. Well, I think just burying it would be a good solution. Back ban the sun. I will destroy the sun, I say, shooting my water gun at it. Your reign of terror is here, Mr. Sun. You know, it's not geologically stable. Well, you know, I think it was a lot more than just geological concerns with putting it in Yucca Mountain. Shit is shaky. I mean, that is kind of a concern with building nuclear power in the first place. Is the sun getting canceled? I'm going to cancel the sun on twitter.com. To be fair, the safety regulations on nuclear power are absolutely immense. I mean, you know, they'll have things that are 100 miles inland. They'll have a plan for a massive tsunami. I'm not even joking. It's insane what they go through, the NRC. The problem is it's just such a... The possibility of failure is so catastrophic that it's very difficult to quantify, right? So it's incredibly difficult to think about the risk in a way that we can actually calculate. But anyway, I pretend to be a cat on the internet, so meow, 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 meow. Alright, I think I'm done. I think I am all gamered out. Oh shit, I just clicked a lot of things that I shouldn't have clicked. Okay. Are we Gucci? Hashtag cat. I'm gonna start a movement. That's gonna be my breakout moment on Twitter, is starting a hashtag cancel the sun movement. And I'll tweet that right now. I'll do it. I'll tweet it. I'll tweet it. I'll do it. I'll follow me on Twitter, by the way. Twitter.com/DrMonkey. So using nuclear far enough in the future, we definitely will not be. At least not old scale nuclear. Maybe some sort of futuristic SMRs or fusion power. Oh, thanks for whoever just followed me. I just watched it tick up a number. What a nuclear waste disposal in Finland. A few thousand metric fuck tons of nuclear waste. That's pretty poggers. Good job, Finland. Cancel the sun. Tweet. You get shampoos in your eyes in the shower. You gotta rinse it off for the demon shower jumps you. I mean, that's a universal problem, isn't it? Do cats also just saying meow meow with a Vsauce intonation? Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. 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 Oh, not cat sauce. Finland storage locations I was talking about. Yeah, you just stick it in the ground. It's a I mean, one, it's expensive, but I mean it's also a political problem of, you know, nobody really wants to have a giant nuclear waste repository near them. And there's also a lot of political problems unique to the United States. And I'm not going to get into that because I pretend to be a cat on the internet and I don't really want to talk about it. Okay. We are good to go. Are they taking these somewhere? How high do nuclear reactors stack? Let's just do this. 5th gen fission plants starting up. 1st gen fusion transition off of nuclear. Fear has held back nuclear technology, I mean, to a very minor extent, but I would not say that fear is the primary obstacle to the current generation nuclear. And I will be very, very surprised if small modular nuclear really gets kicked off, like they say. Well, if it does, that's great. But also, it's not going to be a substantial part of our energy fuel mix. I'm sure it's a great place for renewables. That's true. Switch to, instead of coal, or decided to switch to gas. Well, pretty much everybody did that. The waste facilities like the size of a small warehouse on the surface. Well, yeah, but, you know, people aren't necessarily concerned with that. They're just concerned with the fact they have a nuclear waste facility near them. The details aren't exactly what matters. Actually, let me go ahead and set this to research. All right. Yeah, fusion power is always 10 years away. Small modular nuclear is a bit of a subject change. I mean, are you implying there's going to be large-scale nuclear fission plants built anytime in the future? Because that's not at all going to happen. If nuclear power is going to have any new constructions happen, other than Vogtol, if it doesn't completely go to shit, which, I mean, it already kind of has. If it does actually get built, I imagine that will be, at least in the United States, the last large-scale nuclear plant built. Maybe in other countries, certainly ones that have incredibly robust state systems. Saying it should, I'm saying it shouldn't. Which components are absurdly expensive? Absurdly. And also, there really isn't a robust enough supply chain to make them work. And also, there isn't enough expertise and people who know how to build them and operate them. And also, it's such a huge sink that coming up with the capital for them is incredibly difficult. So really, you only have 2 places that is even feasible, is in places with state-controlled energy. And certainly, if one thinks that having a massive state corporation to run your energy sector is smart, probably not, but, you know, if you want that. Or in a place with, you know, vertically integrated rate of return utilities who are allowed to do cost recovery and put nuclear power into rate base before they actually build them and while they're building them, if you think that's a good idea. You can look up how that's gone historically for most of the United States. The spoiler is that it went very poorly. But anyway, what do I know? I pretend to be a cat on the internet. All right. Build oil refineries. Also, nuclear power isn't even useful for renewable transition. The idea of baseload is antiquated and has to do with power systems engineering that was come up with in the 1980s. Really going before that, but that was kind of when the modern system really came into being. They're inflexible and highly uneconomic because they don't pair well. I mean, the reason you have massive... I'm not going to get into it. Look up pumped storage. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic, amazing, wonderful, epic, and poggers rest of your evening. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for talking about nuclear power with me. Oh, man. 20 seconds of fusion successfully in a lab. Yeah, everybody says that. Real Engineering has a great video on the economics of nuclear plants. I'll have to check it out. The ultimate conclusion is that they're incredibly uneconomic. And when they are made economic, it's because we have forced them to be economic. Our discussion gets so heated. I just have very strong opinions about this because I go on Reddit all the time. People are like, if we just build nuclear power, our problems will be solved. And it's just not true. It's not accurate. One, it's not accurate. And two, it's not feasible. Even if we remove economics, people just, I mean, you are right. People don't like the idea of having a nuclear power bill. We want to turn the wheel with all the heat. That's true. See, what we need, Dr. Von Kitty, I think, is the solution to our energy woes. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thank you all for watching. I gotta figure out who to raid. Is Zen still streaming? I might raid Zen. I might do that. For long that can be economical? Not really. I mean, certainly any power that you use in its useful life and allow it to depreciate fully, I mean, that is quote-unquote economical in terms of the cost of capital of the plant. But in terms of actually how we dispatch it, no, it's not very economical because it's inflexible, right? And the thing about renewables is that we don't control, certainly with photovoltaic, solar, and wind power, we don't control. I mean, we know when those are probably going to have their highest output, right? But we don't need flexible plants. What we need is flexible plants that can help balance out renewables, which is the argument. Anyway, y'all are getting me to pretend to be a cat on the internet. All right, we're gonna raid Zen because I feel like it. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Meow. Oh, and never mind. All right. Anyway, bye. Meow.